Hello and welcome to the channel. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu has threatened to sue the People's Democratic Party PDP over alleged defamation of character claims. It advised the party to take its perceived grievances to court rather than subjecting the chairman to malicious attacks in the media. Going by this, I suppose all Nigerians who feel betrayed should take the INEC chairman to court as well. Cause how more, that man did a lot of people dirty. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. INEC chair threatens to sue PDP for defamation. Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, has advised officials of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to desist from maligning his character in the media or risk being sued for libel. Chief Press Secretary to the INEC chairman, Mr. Rotimi Oyekanmi, who was reacting to calls by the PDP on Professor Yakubu to step down for his handling of the presidential and National Assembly elections, said the PDP should go to court and present the bag full of evidence it claims to have, rather than subjecting the process to a medial trial. He said, the latest call by the People's Democratic Party (PDP), just like it did previously for the resignation of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu as chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), is misplaced. Interestingly, the PDP did not provide any convincing evidence to back up all the spurious allegations it listed as Professor Yakubu's infractions. To be sure, the PDP failed to provide any evidence to substantiate the allegations of Yakubu's brazen violation of the provisions of the Electoral Act 2022, INEC's regulations and guidelines, and criminal manipulation and alteration of election results. The PDP also did not give the evidence to prove its claims that Professor Yakubu sabotaged the uploading and transmission of results from polling units. Besides, the several evidences that the PDP claimed abound in the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, where winning figures scored by the PDP were switched in favor of the APC, were also not laid bare. To be sure, the Commission does not rig elections, rather, the bimodal voter accreditation system BVAS has, since its introduction, among other innovations, ensured the integrity of the electoral process by ensuring that only properly registered voters are allowed to vote on election day. It is common knowledge that the PDP has rejected the outcome of the presidential election and has vowed to challenge it in court. The part of honor for the party, therefore, is to pursue its case in court, armed with all the evidences at its disposal, and wait for the court's decision. But going about canvassing the same issues the party intends to plead in court on the pages of newspapers and calling for the resignation of the INEC chairman is like putting the cart before the horse. More importantly, the PDP is hereby reminded that making libelous allegations against the person of the INEC chairman is actionable. The party should henceforth desist from the practice. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In related development, the legal team of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its presidential candidate in the controversial February 25th presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, have requested the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, to immediately comply with the court order of March 3rd. In a letter titled Demand for Immediate Compliance with Court Order Granted on March 3rd, 2023, for access, inspection, and examination and analysis of electoral materials used for the 2023 presidential election, dated Thursday, March 9, the legal counsel, Joe Kiari Gadzama, recalled that the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja and presided over by Justice Shagbao Ikieg had granted orders on 3rd March 2023 in favor of his client PDP and Abubakar. The court had in that ruling expressly directed INEC to allow and grant access to the party and its presidential candidates and their representatives to inspect, scan, make copies, forensically audit, and obtain certified true copies (CTC) of all electoral materials which were used in the conduct of the presidential election. The court in Order Number 6 specifically allowed our clients to carry out forensic examination and analysis of the BVAS machines and devices and all information stored in the server, IREV, back-end, clouds, amongst others, Gadzama stated. According to the lead counsel, the enrolled court order was duly and promptly served on the Commission on the same 3rd March by the court bailiff accompanied by his client's representatives. He said, "We have attached the acknowledged copy of the court order for ease of reference. It is our client's brief that upon service of the order, they immediately requested for a date to follow up and they were asked to return on March 6. On March 6, our client's representatives, led by Adedamola Fanokun, Esquire, Office of the PDP National Legal Advisor, returned to the Commission, ready to commence inspection, examination, and obtaining of the electoral materials as ordered by the court, but they were informed at the Commission's legal registry that there was no instruction yet from the Commission on the court order. Our clients further requested an audience with the Commission's Director of Litigation to accelerate the process, but they were not allowed as they were told by the registry staff that the Director was in the meeting. Sadly, these and other efforts by our clients have yielded no results. Gadzama described as disturbing the fact that despite service of the court order on the Commission since March 3rd, the Commission was yet to allow PDP and its representatives to access, inspect and/or obtain the needed electoral materials as ordered by the court, despite repeated visits to the Commission and follow-up in respect thereof. No doubt, the Commission is bound by the orders of the court and cannot choose if, when and/or how to comply with same. The unqualified obligation of the Commission, which of course includes INEC officials, is to unhesitatingly comply and give effect to the subsisting order of court. There is no discretion to exercise here. While demanding that the Commission immediately comply with the subsisting orders of court, the Council also demand daily access to all polling documents, voters' register, ballot papers, and electoral forms and materials for purposes of scanning, forensic audit, expert examination and inspection, daily access to the BVAS machines and devices and server, IREV, back-end, clouds for purposes of forensic examination and analysis, as well as CTCs of all BVAS accreditation reports, Forms EC40A, EC8A, EC8AVP, EC8C, EC8D, EC8E, and all other electoral forms and materials on a state-by-state basis. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.